Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco de Artsy Sister, and today I wanted to show you this fun how-to book that gives you techniques for watercolor painting. Like I like indulging sometimes in like watercolor mostly because the paint dries very quickly. But I guess it just depends on what you what you prefer as far as painting is concerned. Like some folks like to like take their sweet time with it, while others prefer the quick and swiftness of like the book. So yeah, like I got beginning techniques, intermediate, advanced, landscape patterns, and portraits and animals. So yeah, right off at the beginning, it gives you it describes to you what is watercolor and the difference between pans and the little tubes. Like I frankly prefer the little watercolor cakes. Mostly because they're dry and I can add like the paint, and then I can work with it. I can add as much water into the mix as I need, and then and control just how intense the colors come out. But it also comes in like coloring pencils, watercolor crayons, markers, Indian ink, and like the liquid version. So yeah, it's it also tells you like what type of paper you can use for like watercolor. So and it has like examples as to the types of marks that you can make with like paper. Like we got like rough, cold press, etc. Like don't like sweat too much of the stuff, because like when you're like in the store like buying like paper, you can just read what type of paper it is. It's not as if you like it's not as if it's expensive for you to like grab a sheet of paper and by strictly eyeballing it and know what the hell you're supposed to do with it. So yeah, let me just show you it also has like some composition type of techniques. Like compositions, like what is called how to arrange the figures in a painting in order to make it the image balance. And why do you want to have your image balance? Well, because it looks visually appealing and not chaotic. Like painters from like the Stone Ages did the heavy lifting of like experimenting with how to arrange figures. So then just trust it. So then just trust the ancient painters and whatnot, and their advices, because they know what the hell they're doing. So now, here's like some color mixing tips. So then eventually we skip to specific painting techniques. This one is called, let me see. This one is called layering, kind of like what you do with acrylic. You first add a base color, and then you add, just to get like the chasing hue, and then you add another color on top, and another until you eventually build up the painting, but until it eventually looks like this. So yeah, that's just one way of going about it. A la prima, it means that you just capture the image in one session. So I guess that's more like if you're sketching in the outdoors. So you gotta paint very quickly, because the light changes. Like I know that a lot of folks are tempted to paint in sunsets, but sunsets in the real world, they don't they take they don't last very long, and then by the time you're done, you sunset light looks hilarious and all that, but then you're working with very little light, and because the light is leaving very fast, and then before you know it, it's you're painting in pitch blackness. So it also suggests that you use a camera for future references. Now here's one type that I use often, using I first sketch the picture using a pen, and then I just add the watercolors on top of it. Cause it's just good to have like the rough outline of the painting. So yeah, like the pen is your best friend in like watercolor paint, as far as watercolor paint is concerned. So yeah, and also don't forget to take a photograph of the scene that you're trying to paint, just in case the dude actually catches something, or he decides to go home. So yeah, that's this book, and that's this how-to book in a nutshell. And all of the pages have like pretty colors, so it's just a nice book to look at. Well, even just if you're not like a painter type of person. So yeah, I hope you find this how to book amusing, and you decide to give like a watercolor painting a nice fair shot. Once you go watercolor, you never go back. Bye bye and God bless.